What is PokeNav? Well, you probably already read the title of this video, but PokeNav is a fully comprehensive tool for organization for all things Pokemon Go. It's the best Discord bot that I've found, free to use and incredibly simple. Creating a raid channel is as simple as uploading a screenshot of an in-progress raid, egg, or an EX pass, and adding PokeNav to a completely new server or even an existing one can be done in just a few seconds. For a full demonstration of how to set up PokeNav, watch the end of this video. A timestamp to jump to that is available in the video description. For right now though, I want to talk about all the reasons that you should be using PokeNav. There is a lot PokeNav can do, and new features are constantly being added to make PokeNav the best communication tool available for Pokemon Go. A complete current list of available features and how to use them can be found on docs.pokenavbot.com, as well as the official PokeNav Discord, where you can help test new and upcoming features. Currently, PokeNav supports the following features, and I'm going to go into these in depth after I list them all. Firstly, and most importantly, seamless integration into existing or even brand new servers with the ability to configure it towards your community's specific needs. So if there's anything that I'm about to talk about that you want to add to your server, you can add it very quickly, and you don't have to add everything if you just want to pick and choose some pieces. PokeNav's flagship feature is the screenshot raid channel creation. Now, this can also be done manually, but all you have to do is upload a screenshot to your Discord. The bot reads all that information and makes a raid channel for you. It will make a private room for each individual raid or raid train for more organized discussion. And that's really the key if you haven't used a bot like this before, is it takes all the clutter that people would throw into one single chat and just kind of divides it so everybody can be more organized with what they're talking about. Sometimes you get scenarios like, what time are we starting the raid? And people are talking about 2 different raids across town. And yeah, this eliminates all that, makes it very easy to organize all of that discussion. Another really cool feature, and this is something I haven't seen used anywhere else, is the ability to create and distribute custom Discord badges for your server. And these are great for server competitions and things like that. Really cool. The bot also brings in leaderboards for community participation. And there is cross-server support for any servers also using PokeNav. Your badges and your settings are going to follow you if you're in a different play area, if that play area also uses PokeNav. PokeNav can be configured to provide directions to all local stops and gyms. There's team assignment support within PokeNav. A lot of servers like to use that feature already. PokeNav supports that and even integrates that into some of the bot uses. For instance, raid members are grouped by team and then also their status of if they've arrived or not. There's also support for companion accounts and trainers in groups. That can be done on a per raid basis, or you can set your default if there's just some people that you always raid with. PokeNav also has the ability to fetch the top counters for every possible raid boss in every weather via PokeBattler. Personalized counters can also be provided by linking your own PokeBattler account. There's also trading support. You can link your trainer code to your PokeNav profile. And there's also a trading feature. Players can post their once list to any PokeNav supported Discord. Also, there is full Pokedex Lookup, including stats, movesets, and CP ranges, and links to GamePress.gg, where you can find even more information about each individual Pokemon. With so many features being added and upgraded all the time, and you can check out PokeNav's Discord to help test upcoming features and see what's in the pipeline. I am also really excited about the currently in develop raid and research map, and that is maintained fully by user-generated data. There's all of these things, so much more to come. The goal of PokeNav is really just to help communities foster better communication and organization. I use it personally. Like I said, it's the best Discord bot that I've found, and I'm excited to see what features we may see out of it in the future as well. Right now, though, I'd like to go over how to use some of these current features, and you can find timestamps in the video description for specific feature demonstrations. First, let's tackle the biggest feature PokeNav has to offer, and the reason it was created: raid organization. A server can have any number of announce rooms. Some will have them named by town and kind of split up, while other servers will have just one. Once you're in the correct room, and this is really just done for spam prevention in the other rooms, but once you're in the room, all you have to do is upload a screenshot of the raid, an egg, or an EX pass. That will create an active raid channel to organize and chat with other trainers interested in that raid. If you create a raid, then you're automatically marked as attending that raid. Other members can join in on your raid by clicking the silhouette reaction at the bottom of the bot's message. Raids can also be linked to and joined from any Discord channel, including other raid channels, just by mentioning the room. Again, in any of these scenarios, just click on the reaction and that will mark you as attending or interested in attending that current raid. Once in the room, you'll be able to see information on the boss like CP, type, and possible moves. Also, you will see the top PokeBattler counters, and the weather can be set with counters weather to get even more accurate results for that weather. When you use screenshot upload to create a raid, the bot actually automatically takes care of all the things like setting the boss or the end time or the location just from that screenshot, the way any human would be able to figure that stuff out. The boss can figure that stuff out as well. Though these settings can also be edited manually, and that's mostly helpful when doing multiple raids or like a double or triple raid within the same channel. You can use the command help for a full list of features, and you can say command help and then the name of the feature for a more detailed explanation of anything specific, in case you forget. All that stuff is really taken care of automatically by the bot though. There's not much that you need to know, but the two most important commands to know are here and status. Using the command here, or even just saying the word here, indicates that you've arrived at the raid location. There will be an indication of how many of the total trainers are there, and once you're all present, everyone will know to begin the raid. Command members brings up a full list, so you'll know exactly who's there, who isn't, and what team everyone's on. There's also support for family and friends playing together to join together if they're only using one Discord account. Command status or command SU for status updates creates a note on the raid. The note is commonly used to easily manage double and triple raids and also announce hard and soft start times. Whoever is organizing the raid can update the status any number of times. The point of that is really just to get everybody on the same page and let everybody know what the current plan is. This status can also be seen from the active raids channel on the list of raids, and that easily relays the basic info to others interested in the raid, so you can kind of use that as a decision when you're thinking about what raids you might want to join. Customizable and server-specific badges are another awesome tool that PokeNav brings to the table. This is not something that any other bot can do, and it is really cool as far as bringing the community together for events. Badges can be created by your Discord's mod team using the standard and animated emoji custom to your Discord. And these can be used for fun challenges and specific tasks for people in and out of Pokemon Go. Examples for badges can include things like completing a hidden power collection or competing in server competitions. Things like catching the largest whale or having a raid with over 20 players in attendance, things like that. The limit here is really the creativity of your server and its members. So you can host a kickball event or a cleanup day in your local community and commemorate the event with an exclusive badge for those that attend. There is also a badge exclusively for Patreon members to show your support for PokeNav. A Patreon link for PokeNav is available in the video description as well. Your support helps to power the servers and also pump out new features, so if you're using PokeNav, I'm sure you love it. Please consider supporting. I should mention too that badges also follow you from server to server, so if you join a neighboring server and they also support PokeNav, you'll be able to show off the badges that you collect in each. Trading support has also been added to PokeNav. This is a new feature, so I expect a lot of tweaks and improvements in the coming weeks. You can use the command GTC for get trainer code for yourself or any other trainer. There's also an active trades room available on PokeNav, and similar to the raid feature, this displays all of the wants of trainers on your server. The reactions on the bottom of the trades in the active trades room let you delete your own trades and also show interest in someone's posted trade. To add a Pokemon you're interested in, same thing, find the announce channel and you can submit your own wants. There's a number of modifiers that can be added to wants, including moves, gender, shiny status, and an additional space for notes. The trainer cards on PokeNav actually have a lot of cool information in addition to the previously mentioned badges. Trainers on PokeNav can set their in-game team, experience, and trainer code. Team can also be set from an in-game screenshot for new members to your server. Users can also set their default companion accounts in number and in team so that they're always counted as multiple members when joining a raid. Additional fun things can be added to personalize your badge, like your favorite Pokemon, current goal, and your Sylph card. Setting your PokeBattler ID also allows you to receive customized raid results right from within Discord. After setting up your Pokebox on the PokeBattler website, you can access personalized raid counters in your Discord DMs. Each server also has its own leaderboard for raids created and joined, which I love as an incentive for everyone to announce raids and just to show off the area's most dedicated players. Additional features of PokeNav include full Pokemon Go Pokedex Lookup, which includes all in-game information. Clicking the link on an individual Pokemon's entry also brings you to the GamePress.gg page for that Pokemon. And there, of course, you can find even more information such as tier lists, utility, and recommendations for this Pokemon. PokeNav also has the ability to look up stops and gyms' name, picture, and location. This feature also automatically sets the gym from raid screenshots, allowing the command where to be used in all raid channels. But it can also be used to provide easy directions to important research tasks with stop lookup. This information has to be turned on by a moderator setting the location of your server, and then you'll also want to request support in the support channel on PokeNav's Discord. This is a look at what a crowdsourced raid and research map might look like in the future. The map would be maintained using data that users submit on PokeNav. So because of that, it is 100% terms of service A-OK and bot free. Or at least the kind of bots that Niantic is concerned about. Trainers would be able to add to the map using a PokeNav supported Discord. Then those trainers on the map's website would even be able to join the raid, and PokeNav could send that information back to Discord. This is all test footage. This final product may look different and is still a ways away, but I am still very excited for it and the future of PokeNav. Hopefully with some more support, we will get there. So did I sell you? Are you ready to add PokeNav to your server? Luckily, it couldn't be easier. A link to the PokeNav server can be found on the official website. From there, you'll want to read the FAQ and you should be able to figure out how to get access to this link right here. From here, just select the server that you are an admin of, click authorize, and you want to allow all of those permissions because PokeNav needs all of those permissions to function. Once added to your server, it will create the channel PokeNav, which will be your default moderation hub for all of your setup needs. A full list of commands is available on the website in the trainer's guide, but quick help can also be found with the help command, and help and then the name of the command allows you to fetch specific details of what that command does. Using the command Quick Start All will add every feature that I've previously mentioned onto your server. You can also quick start just raids or trades if you only want to add those features. Also pretty important is that you can reset the command prefix for PokeNav so that you can use it alongside other bots. The channels that PokeNav creates can also be renamed, or they can be linked to existing channels for support on existing servers. So if your server already has a channel for specific things existing already, you can link PokeNav Bot to that channel so that your current members won't have to change their whole routine. More information for that can be found on docs.pokenavbot.com/moderation. And you can find pretty detailed tutorials on some other information there as well, like setting your play area and badge creation. I'll also mention one last time that PokeNav has its own Discord as well. So stop on by for support, suggestions. You can also, like I mentioned, help to bug test current and future features of PokeNav Bot, or just come on by, say hi, see what PokeNav Bot has to offer, test it out for yourself, try it today. It's really cool. It has made raiding a whole lot easier for me, and it has just made Pokemon Go a whole lot more fun in general. Thanks for watching. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.